got that message. But always flex foam did. It protects against different flows for up to 0 leaks. And it flexes to fit all bodies for up to 0 feel effect. Feel it yourself with always flex foam.
Mambo yalikuwa bora kwa miaka mingi. Tuliweza kupigana na njaa na watoto wachache walikufa. Lakini sasa mambo yanabadilika na kwa mabaya zaidi.
If I first turn off Steam, hold on.
Dunia bane nahirasya holod tumunam patrin navasa da pumaha. Primer Bonnie save the children ko abhi atya kare.
There we go. Okay. Achoo! It's fascinating, that works exactly like toggling. Which, this is just garbage. It's usually lost about 10 seconds. That's so awesome. That's so unbelievably cool. What's up? listening. Okay. Okay. I like what you're telling me. Fucking dog. I like what you're telling me.
You're a Protestant. Oh, take this.
We're gonna see if that dog is there. Okay. If Bloodborne had DS3 teleporting dogs, it would have been over for me. So build a 560 for 700.
You there? Hunter! Didn't you see the warning? Turn back at once. Old Yarnum burned in the back. You are a skilled hunter. Adept, merciless. Half cut with blood, as the best hunters are.
Yeah.
Which is why I must stop you.
Yeah, I did not cut that early enough. Hey, Ling. I like what you're saying. Have you done any more writing or practicing for No Bonfire? This is PS5. Ooh, that was close. How did you not hit me? Okay, sure. If I have ran the game, I got you. That was a very bad BSB. I don't know why they kept. I don't know. Every single time I've had BSB, I just question how did the BSB pass plate testing where they literally saw them clipping through walls. That triggered no alarms at anyone at FromSoft doing QA. That the boss is literally clipping through walls. I'll be back in 10. Okay.
Let us wish to partake in communion.
their path.
Excuse me. Now, if you think it's a good idea, Yumi could definitely look into it. I don't think I was gonna be able to squeeze between him and that, but that's cool. 24. 4224. 4240. 5440. 9940. 9985. 123, and hitting you one more time would probably push you over. Okay. Damn, you're not laying up Pyromancer. Oh, I'm sure that didn't push you over. Oh, that's not good. Damn it. If I didn't do that transformer attack and I backed off, that would have been fine. Down. If I got those 2 extra fire papers, it might be a little different. But I don't know where they're at. Hi Lang, I just died to shadows. I almost got past them. Also, like, no one has redeemed first, so you should probably do that before someone does. How do I do that? I'll go to the channel points and then redeem first. It's the first one. That's 1 point. There you go. But yeah, I died to shadows. I killed 2 of them, but I greeted on the second kill, and the third guy that you normally save for last, who breathes the fire, walked up on me and started breathing fire. So if I took the fight just a little more passively rather than greeting the last that I need to kill the second, kill the normal pyromancer, I would have been past shadows, and that would have been distance PB. But that's also distance PB in terms of how far I got into the fight, because I have not gotten that far before. Okay. Hope you have a good time. And I'm sorry that Twitch is leaving Korea. Yeah, Twitch is leaving Korea. They said that the cost to maintain something in Korea is just too high, so they're just gonna stop services in Korea. Okay, I fucked this up. Yeah. They made a blog post about it like 4 days ago, something like that. Yeah. And there was this, I saw a thing where this female Korean Twitch streamer was like, I've worked for years to make this my career, and they're just taking it away from me. All my hard work just is meaningless now. So I'm like, yeah, that's bad. No, I just know that there was drama, but I haven't looked into what happened. I'm pretty sure it's like a migration of the host, like whoever owns Speed Souls, and either people don't like the new guy or something of that sort. And all I know is that at least the DS2 speedrunning scene are parting ways with Speed Souls, but I don't know. I don't know if it's from Soft wide or not. I imagine I'm gonna get hit here. Cause I got stuck on the ladder. See, I want to respond, but I don't know what to do. Because I mean, I could just throw English into a Korean translator and just send it back his way. But I'm actually kind of surprised how legible it is if he actually is just using a translator. That is actually not that difficult to actually understand what this guy's trying to say. Now what we're gonna do this. We're gonna use Deep L real fast and just... We're just gonna see how well this does. English, Korean. Oh, no, I don't want this. No. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Exit. No. Okay, there we go. I'm pretty sure I clicked no on saving those splits. Like, I even typed Omegalol and it translated it into Korean rather than keeping the emote, so we're gonna see how well that does. I think that would actually be really useful. Would be if I had like one of those like mini like 2 or 3 keyboards, so that I could have that as like my split and stuff button rather than spacebar. Also, I take it that guy probably left playing. Which is okay. Oh, that's dog. Interesting, okay. I assume probably male, since that's, you know, the highest proportion of Twitch viewers. I'm pretty sure. Well, I definitely a high proportion, but I think it's a much wider split than 50-50, given that it's gaming content. See, that looks like some translation. Yeah. That's some beautiful. Also, what time would it even be in Korea? Actually, it'd probably just be late at night. So maybe it's not even that weird. See, I don't know what to do about this, because this guy actually is Korean and has a hard time understanding English. I'm not sure what responding's gonna do. Gas coming, why you gotta be in such a bad spot, bud? Oh, thank you. You heard my prayers, thank you, Gascoigne. And of course I messed up the Molly. And I rolled too early. Okay, that's lucky. I should have just done another charge attack rather than... Okay. What a garbage fight, dude. $80, 20, 65, 30. Yeah, that's kind of sounds like what I wouldn't expect. 37-second time loss. I somehow missed this. What a shit run, man. Also, did I see they say he had 40 stamina? Did I read that correctly? 50 stamina! I'm assuming that's probably missing out a number. I imagine it's like, how does he have so many levels? How is that possible? I need to stop angling it to the side. I need to literally just throw it at them. Who are we talking about? So you're able to see the Twitch chat in the YouTube chat, right, Josh? Or does it disappear too fast?
You're a back protest. Oh, take this.
Okay, that makes sense. They were talking about Paya. No, I did not, Lang. You're all good. We just have a really shit Gascoigne. 37-second time loss,
You're
dude.
there. Contact! Didn't you see the warning? Turn back at once.
Okay. I don't like that because I thought strafing to the right was inconsistent and starting to strafe to the left was better. But now it's attack dependent. Unless I However, what I could do is really swing on this strafe rather than holding close. That might fix it. No, he wrote 50 stam, but apparently he's Korean. I'm assuming it's a he. But the person is Korean and said that he's using a translator. However, there's 4 numbers and only 3 stats that have names, so I'm assuming that a stat like Vigor is being left out. But regardless of how it's being sliced, the stats are insane. It's 50, 40, 35, 33. So I take it it's like 50 Vigor, 40 Endurance, 35 Strength, 33 Skill, if I had to guess. Yeah. That's what he says his stats are. He says he's getting to the DLC now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is like, I don't understand how someone could be such high level. Oh, it's like 8 seconds behind, gotcha. Yeah, that's probably just the currently my ability, yeah. That's a yes. 50 vigor, 40 stamina, 35 strength, 33 skill. What a monster, Pio. Your character is like probably twice the level of my character. Cause my character is like in like the 70s. Yeah, this sounds like a law farmer or someone who's done all chalices. But I don't think even with all chalices you would get up to that high of a level. However, that person could be paying for PS Plus and could have been using the cum dungeon. That person could have watched an info video and learned about the cum dungeon. Because info is Korean. Or Yimfa, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, but you're also... You're still missing like 25 levels or so. And 15 arcane. Yes, I mean that is closer, but like that's still a lot of blood echoes, man. Yeah, 40 endurance is wild. I don't think I'm running at the moment. No, I am. How am I still running with no stamina? I don't know what... I don't know what that was about. Do you have a Ludwig save file? No, absolutely not. I only have any percent. Even if I did, I would not have practiced Ludwig at all. I'm not doing Bloodborne all bosses. Yeah, so we're cheating. I have no idea how I was still running there. Which seems difficult. I wonder if he's talking about doing unrestricted speedruns. I'm trying to figure out what that could refer to. However, what I did with that stem thing, there's a glitch like that in DS2 to where, if you fall off a certain height ledge using a rusted coin, you can have infinite stamina while the coin is popping.
What's that smell?
Oh, nice. Oh, this is a... We really saved that much time? God damn! I didn't even think that gas coin was particularly good. And that was even with missing a Molotov backstab. So that actually could have been a sub 5 minute gas coin. Minus 37 to gold. Also, I'm glad I'm getting better at that Molotov throw. Come over, puppers.
You're a... Oh, what? Oh, take this.
What did you do today, Lang? Are dogs? No. They're probably on the same level of annoyance. Ooh, you tried, bud. They're probably at the same level of annoyance as like DS2 dogs, I would say. But they don't teleport like DS2 dogs, so they're better. And I don't remember much about Elden Ring dogs to make a good call on that.
You there?
So I need to really swing on this guy.
Didn't you see the warning? Turn back at once.
Yeah, that's fine. We can do that. We can just really swing
Old
that.
Yarnum, burned and abandoned by you.
Oh, I ran out of stamina.
Which is why.
Bruh, literally let me put out. That's really annoying. So, how I'm gonna do that, I need to replenish stamina rather than, I need to replenish it a little bit before I go around that corner rather than get around the corner and then stop running. Waiting exam results? Oh, that's, I'm on my, during my last week of, this is my last week of college before Christmas break, so I feel that. I don't really have much in terms of exams, except for my one Python class, which is for tomorrow, which I'm not looking forward to. See, actually, I might go back and get a clip of that infinite run, because I might as well, I'm thinking about just saying it that to a speedrun, like a speedrunner's way, just to make sure that that's a thing that they already know. It's not like I somehow discovered something random by accident, because I've never seen anything use that. But I also haven't watched much in terms of unrestricted Bloodborne, so maybe it's already being used, I don't know. The wait's gonna be long because I haven't finished 4 months ago. Yeah. Yeah. See, I wonder if I can actually just walk all the way to this guy while I'm buying that. Also, not. I'm pretty sure. I know I could get a sub 5 gas coin. Maybe they don't know. Maybe that's something I accidentally just did, and there's somehow I did something to make that work. Yeah, I'll have to get a clip of that later and just send it to a Bloodborne speedrun. Be like, hey, have you seen this before? How long Christmas break? A month. 3 weeks as it stands now, but it could go up to a month depending on how my tutoring schedule works out. Which I'm going to talk to my boss today about. Yeah, it's going to be from this Thursday when I get off work, which is going to be at 6 o'clock. No, at 2 o'clock. So I work 9 to 2. So this Thursday at 2, and assuming I get the full break where I don't need to come in early since I'm part of staff, until January 15th. Is it a religious holiday? Yeah, here in the States, Christmas is a national holiday, but like not university and college students only have until like the start of January. It's just because of having that being part of college/uni. But it's dictated by the school, and it's not a consistent thing where every like college student or university student is getting that much time off. Just my school decided to do so.
What's that smell?
Which I'm not gonna complain about. Nice. Come on, sub 5. Whew. I mean, I could have spent a little bit earlier to make a thing, but look at that. 5 minutes flat, dude. Dude, we're almost at sub 44 real time. Dude, sub 44 real time is actually insane. I'm surprised that hit. Yeah, we're talking about because that's basically what it is, that our like this is the difference between our semesters, our terms. Because this is the last week of the fall semester. Other dog? All the time save I had. You're really gonna do this to me? I can't believe you just literally waste it all the time. Oh, the anger. Yeah, I don't know where the kick chatters are. If I keep streaming on Kick, eventually someone will be there. Yes, the dogs are still a little bit annoying. Just a wee bit. Excuse me. Bro, I'm pretty happy with the way the sum of best is looking. 5-minute gas coin, goddamn. I remember when I was at where I was consistently getting like 520 to 530 gas coins. Yeah, I'm using a thing called Restream to stream on YouTube and Kick at the same time. So I'm using OBS to stream through Restream for Kick and YouTube, and I'm using Streamlabs for Twitch. So I'm streaming on 3 platforms at once. And if I had a big enough TikTok following, I would also be using Streamlabs to stream on TikTok. But you need 1,000 followers for that, and I don't feel like grinding on TikTok to make that a reality. Thank you for not playing that lever game. Oh god, what a disaster. Difference is modularity and freedom. Okay, this run's done. So, with OBS, you can basically do whatever you want with it. You can add a shit ton of plugins, you can stream to whatever platform you want, everything like that. Streamlabs is owned by Streamlabs, and it's a lot easier to set up, and they also have a website to where when you get like a follow, a sub, a raid, everything like that, it will automatically, you can just upload, you know, a picture or a GIF, and then that will play as a sub alert, Twitch raid alert, everything like that. OBS used to do that manually. I don't even know how to do that really with OBS, but you can only stream to the platforms that Streamlabs support, which at the moment are the main streaming platforms. But you couldn't just be like, oh, I want to stream on Billy right now and just have it work. Also, clean strafe, never mind. The only reason I'm able to do this is because Twitch changed their policy on streaming on their main competitors' platforms at the same time. Because before, it was that if you were a Twitch affiliate or a partner, you were not allowed to stream on YouTube or Kick at the same time as a Twitch stream. There was no issue if you want to stream on the other platforms, but you just couldn't stream on them at the same time. However, Kick and YouTube took the much more competitive approach of that you're actually allowed to. Like, you have to let me know what you're doing, no bonfire, because I want to see what you're cooking up. Bro. It's just not pulling the lever, man. Yes, your curry is still in the fridge. But anyway, what I was saying is that Twitch was the last of the main streaming platforms to allow for streaming on multiple platforms at the same time. Because Kick had it from day one. YouTube changed their policy on it to be because of, you know, because of competition from Kick, and because both YouTube and Kick did it, Twitch was like, well, we have to because people are gonna keep complaining. Gotcha. Well, here's the thing, Lang, is that not only matters if you want to be on Team Halo, and also what you could do is that you could do the all bosses whenever you want, and they just do a different run and then submit it the actual all boss mode bonfire at a different time whenever you feel like, because you don't need to do it sequentially. Like, you don't have to be like, oh, I can't do it until I'm on the team. You can do it whenever, and then you can submit that to the team whenever you're on it. As long as it follows the Team Hitless rules. Game moves code. I want to read Twitch chat. Yes, I can look into that. See, the configuration would have been fine on the OBS side, but for some reason, the thing I use for Twitch chat on the Streamlabs side, for some reason, just does not load in OBS. Like, it just doesn't display chat at all, so I have to use a different thing, so then I have to have it set up differently because the window is different, and it was just worse overall. So, that's why it's not as good, because I had to compromise. Hell, even runs that they've rejected, like example is, Dolus did an Ice Rapier only run, but they didn't accept it. But then, like a year later, they're like, hey, you can resubmit it as just an Ice Rapier run, because they didn't accept it with the way the weapon only rule sets work. But like, if you want to just submit it as an Ice Rapier run, you can just do that, and then we'll just accept it. So it was like a year later, and they already rejected it for one reason. And they're like, if you just submit it under this thing, we'll just accept it, so. Oh, I didn't expect that. I had to actually... I did not think that was actually gonna reach. Ice Rapier? Yeah, that's what Dolus did. He actually farmed for it, and once he got it, he used it the rest of the way. But then... I don't know what caused the disqualification for it to be weapon only. But something did, and he hated that they didn't like it. I didn't even need to quit out there, but... You said the run expected to be around 6 hours, right? I think you said that's 6 hours or 6.5. 6 hours? Nice. So far, I've lowered the sum of best for this run by a minute. My navigation in this menu whenever I can't see is really bad. So... Oh wait, no, that would make sense. What starting class? Do you start as... the bandit? Explorer? Okay. That's true. There we go. This is a really bad gas coin. Oh, I thought that was gonna kill. Really? What's the Lord Soul order? Old Souls order, I mean. Because I know consistently... Because I have the boss weakness... Excuse me, the boss weakness sheet. and lightning is consistently the best, followed by dark. I think fire is consistently the weakest, where bosses are the most resistant, or like they're second most resistant to fire, or something like that. Okay, so that adds more. That makes me question why you're buying. Okay, so that order makes me question why you're buying charcoal. Because are you buying the charcoal pine resin from the dude from an Iron Keep? And who are you buying an aromatic ooze from? Does Mullen? No, not Mullen. Does Gilligan sell it? Yeah, ladder guy. So, how much does charcoal pine cost to buy? I'm assuming it's probably around the same cost as gold pine. Gold pine costs 1,500, so if you ask me, I think you're well, I think the aromatic ooze is fine, but I think you're kind of wasting souls buying charcoal. I think because it costs the same, you'll get consistently more damage buying gold pine. Unless you buy all your charcoal at literally one time and you just buy it in bulk and that's the entire run. Is it in bulk for the entire run? That's for the whole run. See, I can't argue with that, but I still think that if the souls you used for the charcoal pine was used to buy the gold pine, and if you didn't lose time on the level deficit you would have from not having as many, I'll continue this thought in a little bit. Why did it split so early? My cable must have touched it. I mean, it's very hard to argue against that. Very hard to argue against that. See, I need, after this fight, I'm going to need to, assuming that this was somehow the run, as you refer to this run, wouldn't matter. I'm going to have to fix that split. We actually might see BSB for a second time this stream.
Oh, take this.
It's gonna be so exciting. Aren't you so excited, Ling? We're gonna see not Gascoigne. We're gonna see a different boss than Gascoigne. No way. About once after. I mean, like, the route does sound good. And probably the proportional damage of fire versus gold, we're probably talking, did not mean to do that. You know, we're probably talking less than like 5%. So probably per boss you're saving, like across all the bosses that use fire where they're the most resistant, like we're probably talking about across the entire run like a minute, maybe.
You are a skilled hunter. Adept.
Maybe a little less than that. So long term it probably doesn't matter at all, but just something I thought about. Where it would be more optimal if you had gold plant in the same situations typically. Now some bosses fire is the best and gold plant is actually the worst, but that's not very common. I know Mytha is one. Fire is best. No, dark is best for Nashka. Never mind. There are a couple where fire is best, but fire's being the best is probably the least common. But that's why you have magic, because magic is consistently average. But the DLC bosses were where dark and lightning really pop off in terms of efficacy. If I remember correctly. Ooh, this is not good actually. And we're okay. Gotcha. However, we're getting very close to where I can't do any more runs. Or full game run. Like, I need to die within... basically, like, the next, like, 15 minutes, so... I need to get past Shadows, and then I would basically not be able to play anymore. Except for getting the run. And if that happens, then we're just gonna do practice for the rest of the stream, if it gets that far into it. Okay, thank you for not going the direction I wanted, even though I put you in that direction. Oh, that's pretty sick. If those transforms landed, I might have killed. Do you use any dark pine lang? Wow, okay. The 3 from Morph, yeah. Have you looked at any of the... There's like an extended speedrun category for No Death, No Bonfire. Have you referenced anything from that? It's just for any percent, but it might be a good reference. The only thing I remember seeing from the no death, no bonfire stuff is using a hand axe in the early game. But like the 80% no death, no bonfire times are good, like 128 or like 122 RTA no load kind of stuff. Also, are you basing your time off RTA no load or in-game time? In-game time? Well, the only thing I can think about with that is that if you did the RTA no load measurement, you probably would save which one's faster RTA no load. So in-game time, unlike all the other Souls games, accounts for loading screens. So in-game time is more like real time. However, RTA no load, which is what speedruns use to measure, because the in-game time measures real time, it's hardware specific to where theoretically if you had the fastest hard drive or the fastest SSDs in the world, you would actually get an advantage. So they changed it to where it's like the other Souls games, to where if you use live split, it will pause during loading screens so that there's no hardware advantage. So with RTA no load, like example is before I moved from hit counter, or before I stopped using IGT to RTA, it would save more than, yeah, I mean it would save minutes, but for reference is that when I was doing DS2 no hit speed, my in-game time is expected to be like a 110, like I think a 109. With RTA no load on, that becomes a 102. I save 7 minutes over that hour from loading screens. So over a 6-hour run, you're probably saving at least 20 minutes. Maybe even closer to 30. But you know, that's all for what you care about, 'cause, you know. Yeah, I know, but I don't think you'd be saving upwards of 40 minutes, because it all depends on how many loading screens there are. I'm gonna say this is the last run, and if I get hit again, it's just gonna be practice. But yeah, I would say at least 30 minutes, depending on how many loading screens there are. But you know, I could look into the 80% and be like, here's how many loading screens there are, and then it's like, you save like I said, about 7 minutes, and then you could just extrapolate and be like, oh, there's 5 times more loading screens in your route. Because also you're gonna be saving loading screens from not, you know, having bonfires, which are a lot of the 80% loading screens. Well, yeah, basically all of them come from bonfires or using the dark sign / homeward bone. So I'm not. Are you allowed to use the dark sign or homeward bones, or are you also doing no bones? I use bones. Okay. So yeah, basically the only things you're gonna be benefiting from RTA no load is every time you bone, or when you go into the DLCs. Yeah. But I'll say you're definitely doing probably at least 3 times. So I'll say you're saving, if I had to guess, you're saving at least 20 minutes probably from RTA no load. If I had to guess. At least 20 minutes. And again, it all depends on if that means anything to you. Because also that depends on how fast your your hardware is, because that could be saving a lot more time if you're not using an SSD, because I am. But if you're using a hard drive and not an SSD, that could be 50% longer, to where you're saving 30 minutes on the low end, potentially. But that's all that's all hardware. But if you think real time is a better indicator of time length, then 6 hours is what it is. But it being more in line with the other Souls games, I think, is more accurate. Because also it's not hardware dependent. It would just be the name of it. Or if you ever looked inside your PC. However, you could figure out by using like hardware diagnostic tools like hardware info, stuff like that. Also, if you open up Task Manager, it should show you the name. I think I did that too late to be meaningful. I don't know though. And I believe in Task Manager it says if it's a hard drive or SSD. God damn, this is gonna... Oh god, the time save on this. Whew. It's a SSD, okay, yeah, so you're not... Yeah, you're probably gonna save at least 20 minutes, if I had to guess. Look at that, a 452 gas coin. But that was like... That was, as far as I'm aware, some of the best RNG I could get. Like, whoo-wee. And you both came instantly? Nice.
You're a back. Oh, take this to.
Yeah, what I can do is, however this run ends, I can look at my any percent, and then we can compare. Are you down here? I'm glad I looked, because that would have killed me if I didn't roll it.
You are a skilled hunter, adept, which is why I must stop you.
This isn't good. Oh, that's lucky. Okay. I'm really lucky that you actually attacked right when you came around that corner. Well, we definitely lost a lot of time. Sadly. That's really unlucky.
Let us wish to partake in communion.
Bum, bum, bum.
Their pact.
Yeah, so that's definitely just an elevation thing. Shit. I think it's okay. $32? Damn. If I think about how many there are in the 8%, Flash Giant, Pursuer. I have to think about that in a little bit. 2? Well, that's it for runs, so I'm gonna use Restream, then I'll look into how many loading screens there are. This quitting out and letting effect. I believe so. Time to bring up YouTube and see. Actually, I'm just gonna bring up Finn's no-hit speedrun. Hi, Nexus. Yeah, we're just gonna look at Finn's run. So I know there's one after Last Giant, one after Pursuer. So let me put this on 2 times speed. Main screen capture. So there's one here. Oh, I went far. How did it go so far? There's 2 here. I did. Yeah, so you are gonna be, yeah, you're losing time on all this. Oh shit. I forgot about closing you. Exit. No. And I need to go back in here, edit splits, attempts 50, best segment 451. Save split, exit. Okay. So we're at 3 so far. There's gonna be one after Rotten. 4. We run through all of this. One after burning out here, so we're at 5. After Congregation. So 6 because of that warp. 7 after getting the bonfire aesthetic. 8 because of teleporting back. And then 3 for the Rotten, so 11. 12 for warping back to Majula. Then 13 to go to Shaded Woods. Then all the way to Velstadt, there's no quit outs. So here, that's, I think I counted that one. So that's 14. Then we run through here, 15 for burning out of grabbing the Ashen Mist Heart, 16 for Giant Lord jump. So that means that we're going to 17 after Giant Lord. 17 or 18. So double. So it's about 14. You save probably about 14 or 15 minutes. Probably. Off of just loads, not including every time you made a save state where you quit out and then went back in. So each of those you probably lose 2 or 3 seconds. So I'd say it's probably around 20 minutes. Yeah, probably like 16 to 20 minutes is how much you would save off RTA no load. Probably. Now, I don't particularly know what I want to do now. Guys, I did say I was gonna do practice run or boss practice. But I might not do that now. I might do that when I get home from work. However, what's crazy to me is that if I before he had this run, my best. Oh, his best seconds were some hour anyways, but my what is mine at? I think it's like 102 open splits from file. Here we go. This. There's no way my summer best is a 5750. I can help you. That's literally not possible. This is... Something's wrong here. I have not gotten past Rottens in 25 minutes. Excuse me, what happened here? I'm missing like, there's like 4 minutes I'm missing on. Because there's not been a singular time where I've gotten... That's just not right. Hold on. I need to look at... content. Live. There's literally no way that's true. Yeah, that's more like it. 102. Compare against average. That's simply not true. There's literally no way. Yeah, that's more like it. I need to fix this. Okay. 619. Yep. Yeah. So where does it break off? Here. Yeah, that's where the issue lies. Who are you making cringe? Okay, yeah, this is where the issue lies. I need to add 428. Oh yeah, so this is just 3 minutes behind. So if I make that 428, segment time, 428, 428. Okay. And I don't think this isn't it right here. See, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, no, the runs are compare against personal best. No, compare against best splits, best segments. No leg. But if I compare against personal best, that's more like it. Okay. Save splits. Okay. Yeah, I'm like, there's no way I'm sub 1 hour. I'm like, that's literally not possible. But that's more like it. But yeah, low 102. That's where I'm at right now. But if I play my best. So when I get this run, I'll probably get like a 105 or so, if I had to guess. And that would be a very comfy second place. That is until Dolus beats my run, because Dolus's time is gonna be insane when he gets it, because he's doing YOLO mana. So if Dolus plays his absolute best, he'll probably get a 57 something. However, Dolus's sum of best is like a 1 hour flat or something, and he's like the difference between me and Finn is just execution, because Finn had masterful execution of bosses and had very good luck, but his menuing is not on the same level as Dolus's. But that's not going to count for much. Actually, I want to see if I can bring up Dolus's run. I'm not really sure if I can bring up Dolus's best run. Hi, Faith. Hi, Faith. Oh. Hi, Faith. Oh, it's because Dolus has me inching. Okay, yeah, so I don't know where. This can't be it. No, this is him just doing practice. Huh. I don't remember what his sum of best is. Boss kills, very nice. 16-minute Sin fight, hell nah, dude. Yeah, I really don't know. Dolus has a good time, that's all I know. Dolus has a just about an hour sum of best. I wonder if he made, maybe he has a video or something. No, he does not. 3 hour SL1 guy, Dolus, what the fuck? slow as fuck, my guy. You're better than that. Two and a half hours, we're better than that, Dolos. Come on, bruh. God damn, we suck. It's gonna be so. I don't care. We're so bad. They're 3 seconds apart from each other. God damn. We're so bad, Dolos. Yeah, I forgot about. Yeah, this is 7 hours. Oh no, that's. Oh no, that's because he almost. That was where he almost had all boss. And then Dolos did, but also did not. Yeah, a minute 39 trigger skip. He's literally just walking his way over there, punching that hollowed fucking enemy to death. Where's oh, he just doesn't have it here. I feel bad for Dolos. Dolos did Company of Champions base game, but he killed the fucking squid dudes on the way to Grandal in Black Gulch without when being in the Dark Lurker. He was in the Dark Lurker Covenant, so he killed like 3 or 4 enemies, not in COC, so it disqualified it. But I'm like, I literally don't care. He did COC base game. We're talking about 4 enemies that he used firebomb, so it really wouldn't have even taken much more, if anything else, to kill them because it was fire damage and it's the environment, and probably would have just ticked the exact same way. But that sucks. Anyway, again, I don't really know what I want to do. Oh, what the heck? Okay, hold on. I need to. Yo. Yeah. Yep. Alright. We're gonna be ending stream. I'm gonna see. I know Nico is streaming, but I want for him to be in a good spot before raid. Never mind, he is not in a good spot to raid because he just got hit and I'm not going to raid him now. So, we're not gonna raid anyone. Have a nice day, guys.